What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to this daily knockout tournament video. We get a guaranteed team of the knockout stage player for today's episode. I'm going to be building a team. I was going to initially build a team that was comprised of as many SBC premium cards as possible, but as I started building the team, I first and foremost I put in Fernando Torres. And we go to La Liga. And then when I was seeing the other players I had available to me in La Liga, I was like, oh, you know what? This might be a good opportunity for me to put some of my fatal players in this team and give them a shot and give them a run out and learn how they play and how they perform. So that's kind of what I did. This isn't my specific fatal team, but it's very heavily geared towards that. Now, guys, if you could drop a thumbs up, it would be very much appreciated. At striker, we are going to go with Fernando Torres. At right forward, we're going to go with Lionel Messi. And at left forward, we're going to be going with our fatal superstar, Neymar. So Torres, for me, not the best goal-to-game ratio from what I've played with him so far through FIFA. Lionel Messi, I packed this dude. And I played 22 games with him. That's crazy. And then NepentheZ has a very good record. 29 goals and 15 assists in 24 games. He is very, very good. So that is our attack, guys, coming in very nice and clean. In midfield, we are using Nzonzi, Vieira and Modric, the exact same three midfielders that we actually have in our fatal team. The only thing different so far compared to our fatal team actually is Torres and Messi is actually instead Suarez and Carrasco, who I've both got on the bench there. And that comprises our midfield. And then in defence, at right back, we've gone with Carvajal, also from our fatal team. At centre back, we've got Diego Godin and Nacho Fernandez. I can't remember the specific defenders that I have. In goal, we've gone for Jan Oblak, and then at left back, I've actually gone for Marcus Alonso of Chelsea. I like this card a lot. He fits into the team. No problem with chemistry. So this, guys, is the starting lineup. The 4-3-2-1 is what we're going with. My custom tactics and player instructions are as follows. All the defenders are stay back while attacking. Nothing else changed. All three midfielders are stay back while attacking. Nothing else has changed. All three strikers or all three attackers are stay central, get in behind and press back line. Nothing else has changed. In game, sometimes I'll switch to the 4-1-2-1-2, which means the squad will look like this. It will look like boom and boom. It will look like this in game after. Actually, it will look like this in game after I switch it. And with the player instructions here, once again, it would be stay back while attacking on both fullbacks. If you guys wanted to opt into the 4-1-2-1-2, it would be cut passing lanes and stay back while attacking for Nzonzi. It would be stay back while attacking for the two outside midfielders. It would be stay forward and get into the box for crosses for Messi at Cam. And then stay central, get in behind and press back line for the two attackers. As for my custom tactics, dudes, pretty outlandish for these ones. We've gone for 75 speed and 45 passing with organised. We've got 30 passing, 50 crossing and 10 shooting with free form on positioning, 30 pressure, 80 aggression and 25 team width with cover for defensive line. So those are the custom tactics I'm using today. That is the team that we're rocking. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got an incredible 4-3-2-1 team. Team of the season, Walker, Ericsson. Team of the year, Marcelo, Footies, Butland, Smalling, SBC, David Luiz and Torres. Rude, Hullet, Legend and red versions of, I believe, Saul and Carrasco. And I was like, oh god, I've already lost three attempts at this tournament on the way here. 2 finals, maybe even 3 finals actually. And I was like, god damn it, this is just not going to be my day. But I put together a really, really nice passing move early on in the game to get that first goal with Fernando Torres, and my opponent just seemed to fall apart, and I was surprised because he's clearly a FUT champ standard player with that big 93 Carrasco. Even if he only got silver 1 and managed to get lucky with that, you know, he's played a lot of FUT champs to get 2 red cards, probably at least gold monthly to get a card that good, and he just fell apart. I went 2-0 up with another Fernando Torres goal, and then I had another chance to make it 3-0, but at that point he thought enough was enough, and 2-0 was all she wrote. So a big 2-0 win going into the second round. I was playing frustrated. We come up against another really good team in the next round. Footy, Smalling, De Gea, informed Thiago and Lallana, Vidal, SBC, Lam. He's won the DKT to get that Pulisic. He's got obviously the best player in the world, Heung-min Son. Like, this is another really, really strong team and shows that he is a really, really good player. The fact that he's won the DKT before to get that Pulisic. So for me, again, it was important to get a good start, and that's exactly what we did. Fernando Torres laying the ball cleanly off to Nzonzi, who bangs that one into the back of the net and gets his first goal for the club. I do get the ball again on the halfway line in the 75th minute. Jonathan Vieira plays it out wide to Messi. Messi's got a bit of space inside, waits for the runs, cuts it back out to Luka Modric, slots it into Neymar, and Neymar drills that one past the keeper to make it 2-0. And that was yet another rage quit. 2-0 in the first round, 2-0 in the second round. And we swiftly sail on into the semi-finals. Not a dominant performance in that game by any stretch of the imagination. My opponent definitely had his chances. I had a bit more possession, but he was creating opportunities. I was quite surprised he quit. Into the semi-finals, and we see a meta team as you like. I know it looks like a weak team, but this is a meta team. He's got pace, he's got power, he's got the deadliest trio in defence there with Smalling, Bailly and Butland. It's a solid team. And it took me a very, very long time to break this guy down. And I tell you what really, really helped me in beating this guy, because this guy was a decent player. What really helped me beating this guy was the fact that although he does have meta players, his stamina levels on his players, because they are just the base gold versions, are just not good enough. Some of them are okay. I think Kante's got 99 stamina. I think that Chan card has good stamina, but his fullbacks were tired. His attacking players were very tired by the end of it, to the point where he just had no chance against, my absolutely beast team. And that's what really helped me. I actually got a sending off in the 87th minute. I went down to 10 men. He equalised to make it 1-1. I managed to score with Messi. He was trying to take this game to penalties, just holding possession and passing the ball around. And then late on in the game, I get in behind with Messi, plays that through to Ricardo Quaresma on as a sub. Jack Butland makes the save, and Jonathan Vieira is there to slot that one into the back of the net and make it 3-1. So we win the first round by 2 goals, the second round by 2 goals, and the third round by 2 goals, going in at 3-1, becoming the final score. And again, a tough opponent. That wasn't an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. He had the same possession as me, had a lot more shots, but that was mostly late on when his players got really, really tired. And it wasn't really too early on in the tournament. Into the final we go, guys. Pretty good team here. I did look at this team and think this isn't the best team. He's got Rudiger there on a basic chem style. He's got Lewandowski on a sniper chem style. He again has got like 7 base gold cards. And although they are generally very good base gold cards, we're so late in FIFA that my team of the year Messi and team of the season Neymar, they're just going to eat those defenders up when the time is right. I did manage to get the first goal there with the Luka Modric to make it 1-0, and again a second goal coming through Modric. Modric into Neymar, slots it into Fernando Torres. Messi with some great work, threads that one through to Nzonzi. Nzonzi plays in, Torres lays it back into Nzonzi, who drills it across the back of the net. Neymar was there for the tap-in, but unfortunately for my opponent, it was Rudiger who got the goal, an OG to make it 2-0. Straight off the kickoff in the second half, my opponent with Diego Costa finds the gap, has the shot, scores the goal. That's my own fault for not defending that properly. I could have just done an offside trap and it would have resolved any issues there, but it wasn't to be on this occasion. But I restored the 2-goal lead quite quickly afterwards, just 7 minutes afterwards. A great passing move through the midfield. We get it out wide here to Marcos Alonso, lays it into Neymar, slots that through to Torres. Torres shoots and scores and makes it 3-1. And I was pretty confident at this point that I was going to go on to win the game, apart from the fact that into the 70th odd minute, my man plays a through ball there. My defender, I've actually got Ramos in defence now because Nacho Fernandez got sent off last game, so I had to put a different defender in this time. Ramos just gets bullied by Diego Costa to make it 3-2, but in the 90th minute, sloppy passing from my opponent allows me an easy passing move through the midfield and Torres to slam that one home and makes it 4-2, and that was the end of the tournament for us. So 2-0, 2-0, 3-1 and 4-2 on the way to winning this tournament. All I hope for now, dudes, is that we can manage to pick ourselves up a good team of the tournament player and not a garbage team of the tournament player. I feel like I've earned it after playing about 20 games today just to try and get this player. I hope it's worth something for me. That is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the pack. Okay guys, so it actually took me 4 attempts to win the tournament. I got DC'd in the final twice. You won't see any of that footage. I'll only show you footage and goals of the winning 4 games, the 4 games on the way to winning the tournament. 2 DC in final 1, DC in final 2, and a loss in my 3rd attempt, either in the semi-final or the final. But yeah, 4 attempts it took me, bros. Just unbelievable. Let's hope we get a good team in the tournament's player. It's not a walkout. Oh, that's brutal. Who is it? Dendonka. That's brutal. Because although it's not too bad, are these untradeable? Because whatever the premium SBC comes, I might already have him untradeable, you know. I don't. Thank God for that. Oh, it's tradable as well. Well, how about that? So there you go, 17,000 coins. That's pretty good, and it's good anyway because I might need him for the premium SBCs to come on Friday. The fact that we can win a team with the knockout stage player would indicate that we're probably going to need a team with the knockout stage player, and he's 86 rated. So I can't complain too much about that. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.